Hello, my name is Frank Hester, and in this video I'm going to share the My1 Business compensation plan, talk about how it works, and then real briefly go through the benefits we get at each phase in the My1 Business opportunity. What our compensation plan is a 2x10 forced matrix, and what you're looking at on the screen right now is an abbreviated diagram of a 2x10. I've actually built out 4 levels deep, and then just kind of went straight down 6 additional levels here to kind of give you an illustration of what a 2x10 force matrix looks like, kind of how it works. It all starts with you, and as you can see, I've got you at the top right here. Your matrix starts with you. And when you go out and refer people, they go in the first available position, and everyone can only have 2 people direct to them. And by only having 2 people direct, the way it's going to build is 2 people on the first level, 4 on the second, 8 on the third, 16 on the fourth. And you can see as we go down in levels 5 through 10, it'll be 32, 64, 128, 256, 512, and then on the 10th level, 1,024 people. Now, people can get in your matrix, I like to say 3 different ways. Obviously, if you sponsor someone, it's going to go into the first available position in your matrix. If the person or persons above you, if they sponsor someone and there is no available position between them and you, it's possible that the first open position in their matrix may fall under you, and that's called spillover. And then obviously if the people in your downline, whether you sponsored them or they were sponsored by someone else, if they sponsor someone, those people are going to be in your matrix, and I call that spill under. I'm not sure what the technical term is, but that's what I call it, is spill under. So that's 3 ways that people can get in your matrix, and you can earn income from them. So if a 2x10 force matrix were to completely fill, that's all 10 levels completely fill, you would have 2,046 members in your matrix. And one way to look at that in this comp plan is you're going to earn, if you've got 2,046 people, that's 2,046 sort of a business centers, opportunities to earn income in this business. And I'll share with you the dollar amounts you could be earning off of each one of these people, because they can be at one of 5 different phases, which would pay you a different amount of income depending on which phase these people are within your 2x10 matrix. So let's look at that. How do you get, how do we make income in this business? Well, it's very simple. We're paid really, as you see, 3 different ways on the screen here. Our personal referrals, we actually earn 25% on every personal referral in our business at whatever phase they're currently at. And that's 20% for the personals, and then they are part of our downline, so we earn 5%. So if you add those 2 together, it's real easy to figure. We earn 25% on all of our personal referrals. So one thing that allows us, do the simple math, if you earn 25% and you go out and you sponsor 4 people, as they follow you throughout phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, phase 4, just 4 personal referrals that you bring into this business for $1, if they also get their 2 and follow and go through the system the way that it's designed to be, just 4 people will cover your monthly subscription cost, and for My1 Business, regardless of which phase you're on, once they reach the same phase that you're in. And then all of your downline members, everyone that's in your 2x10, so if it's completely full, let's just assume that it's completely full. If and you have 100 personal referrals, the other 1,946 people that would be in your downline, if it was full, would be downline members, and you would earn 5% on them at whatever level they're at. So let's, and one other thing here before we go on to the what you earn at each level, at each phase. There will be a way to kind of earn unlimited income in this business. According to the company's FAQ, we will have a company store probably early in 2017. And when we have the company store, then customers, people that are not interested in the business opportunity, will be able to go there and purchase products, and we'll earn commissions on that. And that will actually allow this opportunity to provide unlimited income once we have the company store available. So let's look at what we earn on at each phase. The one thing that your first goal you should do is go out and refer 2 $1 members. When you go out and you refer 2 people for just $1, it's going to make you commission qualified for the entire 2x10 matrix and all stages or all phases of it. The $1, the phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, and phase 4. Now, what we earn, it depends on, people can be at any of these stages inside this matrix, and wherever they're at, when they make that payment, you're going to earn the commission on them based on this pay structure right here. At the $1 level, for your personal referrals, you're going to earn 25 cents. For all of your $1 level downline members, non-personal referrals, you're going to earn 5 cents. Phase 1, the $10 phase, you're going to earn $2.50 for your personal referrals, 50 cents for your downline members. Phase 2, the $20 level, you're going to earn $5 for your personal referrals, $1 for your downline members that are at phase 2. Phase 3, the $50 level, you're going to earn $12.50 for all of your downline members, for all of your personal referrals, $2.50 for all of your downline members, and then all of your phase 4 $100 members, the personal referrals, you're going to earn $25 on each one, and $5 for all of your phase 4 downline members. So let's look at how people get to each of these phases and how you progress through this automated system. When you join the business, obviously you start at $1. Even if a person wanted to say, hey, I wanted to come in at phase 4, they can't do that. They have to start at $1. That's the only way that someone can join this opportunity. Now, that makes this business extremely simple because you only really have one objective and one job to do, and that's go out and share an opportunity that people can join for $1. If they never build the business and they just stay at the $1 level, they're going to get some great benefits, and I'll share those with you shortly, and they'll never pay more than $1. But they want to go out and get 2 people and unlock this automated system, and I'll kind of walk you through how that works. And because when they do, we're going to be building. This company's expecting 100,000 people by the end of the year, and 1 million people by mid 2017. And so we're in at the very top. There's only about, as I'm recording this video, maybe 11,000 to 12,000 members in this business, and not all of them are even paid members because we went through a free pre-launch stage. So, there's probably much fewer than 10,000 paid members right now. So you talk about being in at the top of something that can be extremely huge in 2017. We have that opportunity right now to be in this, just really an awesome position to be in, to generate some residual income, and that's what's important. This is residual monthly income. You build it once, and it pays you month after month after month. So what you're going to see in this opportunity versus some of the one-time payment opportunities, you may see some small commissions starting out. Yeah, at the $1 level, it's going to be very small. But when you start, taking that and multiplying it times 10 at phase 1, and then into phase 2 and phase 3 and phase 4, you're going to see a growing monthly income in this business, especially as it begins to grow month after month after month. So let's talk about how you progress through the system. So if you come into the business at $1, you go out and you sponsor 2 people. Now you can only move up 1 phase per week. That is the most anyone can advance. So you see we have 5 we have 5 levels here. You have the phase 1 level, which you don't see right here. The the $1 level, which you don't see right here, and then phase 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we're going to assume that you're a very aggressive builder, and that each week you're going out and you're meeting the requirements, and we'll kind of walk through what that looks like. So if that's the case, within 5 weeks after you joining, it is possible to be at the top level here at phase 5. Now, everyone's going to build at a different pace. Some people are going to move through the levels quickly. Some are going to move through slowly, and that's okay, because the system is going to work automatically. It's laid out exactly how it works here. We're going to go through that. So you know what your goals are. So you can take what's in this little section right here, and you can kind of set your goals for advancement, and because you know exactly when the phase up time is going to be, and if you qualify or not. So let's talk through that. To go from the $1 level to phase 1, the system once a week takes a snapshot of the organization, and if you meet these qualifications, you're going to move up 1 level from wherever you're currently at. So to get from the $1 level to phase 1, you need 2 personally referred $1 members. Okay, the very next week, it's going to take a snapshot. If you still have the 2 active members, they didn't quit, so I highly encourage you to go out and get more, because sometimes people quit. You can't control what someone else does. You can only control what you do. So I highly encourage you to keep referring. Don't just get 2 and stop. But if it takes a snapshot the next week and you have 2 active personally referred members and 10 or more people in your downline, it's going to move you into phase 2. This is the $20 level. Okay, then the very next week, when it takes the snapshot of the business and you still have 2 or more active personally referred members, 20 or more in your total team, not people that you necessarily sponsor yourself, in your total team, it's going to move you into phase 3, which is the $50 level. And then to get to phase 4, it's going to take that snapshot again the next week, and if you still have 2 or more personally referred members and 50 or more people in your team, you're going to move into phase 4, the $100 level. This is the highest commission payout level in this industry, in this business. So it's where your ultimate goal should be, is to get to phase 4 as quickly as possible, because you can see the income you earn from your phase 4 members is much better than where we start out at the $1 level. And then there is a new level that was added into our business, as we're just now going to launch, called phase 5. Doesn't add any more income here, but it does. We'll kind of talk about what it provides you later on. You personally refer 10 or more people when it takes a snapshot, and you have 100 or more in your organization, in your team, and you're going to advance to phase 5. And again, you cannot move up more than 1 level per week, and you kind of see what the guidelines here. So this is a good little point right here to kind of set some goals for your business as we begin to progress through these phases, starting on November the 20th, which is the very first level up to phase 1 for all the members that have 2 or more personally referred downline members. So let's look at the benefits a little bit real quickly. I'm not going to go through all of them. Kind of hit the highlights. For $1, USA members get $700 or more in printable coupons, and we get an app that is going to allow us to scan receipts and submit those receipts for cash rebates paid back to us via PayPal at a given dollar amount. International members are going to receive some apps that allow them to find the best price instantly by scanning the barcode on a product and be able to make very smart shopping decisions. And then we're going to get the My1DollarBusiness training module, marketing training module, personal development module, home-based business tax saving module. The goal here of the $1 level is to begin to help us save money. When you save real dollars, it's just like earning real dollars. And you can see here, If you use the products here, it's possible that it says many members save $10, $20, $30 a month with coupons, and then some members receive as much as $20, $30, or $40 more back by scanning a copy of the receipts. Now, each of us purchase different things and buy different things, so those levels are going to be different. There's no guarantee of what you're going to earn. This is just kind of an example of what's possible to get back in savings with the $1 benefits. And remember, you're only paying $1 a month for this benefit package. So that's a great product for our $1 a month members. And then once you go into phase 1, this is the $10 level. Now, keep in mind, when you move into phase 1, you are no longer paying the $1 a month. Now you're only paying the $10 a month, but you still keep the products you had at the $1 level. You're also going to get at the $1 at the phase 1, you're going to get the Deductor Pro tax software. And of all the things that we have, I can tell you I'm probably more excited about this than any, because record keeping for me is a chore. I'm in multiple opportunities, and and I can tell you I'm not the best at tracking it. I'm usually a last minute kind of person. I can tell you right now, I am through the month of April and we are in November, so I've got a lot of catching up to do before I turn over information to my tax accountant in 2017 to do this year's taxes. So what I'm looking forward to do is getting this Deductor Pro software, getting all of my information into it, and getting more organized and staying current on my expenses, my business expenses. And I know if I do that, it's going to put more dollars back in my pocket. I'm probably going to find more tax savings than I am right now because, like I said, I'm playing catch up at the end of the year. And this, bullet point F right here is something I'm looking forward to doing. It says print your tax report to hand off to your accountant with the push of a button. Because right now I'm handing off to my accountant, manila envelopes full of receipts and tracking everything in an Excel spreadsheet. So again, this is the product that I'm excited to get. Also in phase 1, we get the My1DollarBusiness training module, the phase 1 training module there, the marketing training module phase 1, personal development module phase 1, home-based business tax savings module phase 1. And the goal of phase 1, it says here, is to save you thousands of dollars a year and set you up for financial advantages. So that sounds good to me. So the phase 2, and remember, as we go up in phases and we qualify, again, we no longer pay for the previous phases. So this is the $20 phase. So we still keep the products at the $10 and the $1 phase, but we're only paying $20 a month for those. And so we keep the tax software, we keep the apps, the savings there, and now we have access to savings at more than 400,000 hotels worldwide. It says savings up to 70% off of the public published prices. So that is a great benefit, and this is a U.S. and international product. So it's not just U.S. hotels, it's hotels worldwide. In addition to the hotel benefit here, the savings, we get the My1DollarBusiness training module phase 2, marketing training module phase 2, personal development module phase 2, and the home-based business tax saving module phase 2. So this is the point where we're earning some income, and it says here you can treat yourself to a 5-star hotel at the price of a 3-star. So this is where we are going to begin to, kind of move up a little bit levels, begin to earn, take some of the money we're earning, enjoy it, travel, use this, benefit we have here to stay in very nice hotels and resorts at a discounted price. And then phase 3, the $50 level, and again we get the benefits from phase 1, 2, and the $1 level. In addition to this, and it's $50 a month. This is an awesome product here. It is the world's greatest condo vacation program. Again, this is USA and international. So this is a product that's available to all of the membership. It's not just USA only. We have access to 40,000 condos worldwide. It says here it's like owning a timeshare without paying the $20,000 for it. And I can tell you, as a timeshare owner that has an $800 and something maintenance fee, and I've used my timeshare one time in the past 10 years. So it's something that I need to dump and use this benefit right here. You're going to be able to get weeks for only as low as $399 a week. And again, we don't have to sit through that timeshare presentation and hear that real high pressure sales pitch. So in addition to the condos, the hotels, the tax, the other savings, at the phase 3 level, we get the My1 Business Training Module 3, Marketing Training Module 3, Personal Development Module 3, and Home-Based Business Tax Saving Module 3. And again, once we reach this level, we're now going to be able to take amazing vacations for much less than we most likely are paying right now. So let's go to phase 4. And in phase 4, this is, as you remember, the $100 level. And again, we keep the products from phase 3, phase 2, phase 1, the $1 level, but we no longer are paying all of that monthly fee. We're just paying the one price of phase 4, which is $100. So we keep those products, but we add in the United States a 24-hour roadside assistance, family legal plan from Legal Club of America. We get a free simple will that if we don't have a will, you can actually use that to put a free simple will together. We have the 24-hour shopping concierge service. We have factory direct shopping to over 300,000 products. And when you say factory direct, again, that usually means savings over what you can buy these products for in the retail stores. In addition, everyone that is in phase 4 has the My1 Business Training Module, phase 4, Marketing Training Module, phase 4, Personal Development Module, phase 4, Home-Based Business Tax Saving Module, phase 4, and then we have the Financial Freedom. It's What the Rich Don't Tell You, Module 1. It says the goal of phase 4 is to provide you with every way possible to get great deals, save money, have fun, have peace of mind services you may need, and help you start to understand proper money management. So, once you're in the phase 4 level, you're making money. Now you need to begin to think in terms of how to preserve and make your money work for you. And that's what we're going to talk about for the phase 5 benefit. Once you reach phase 5, and remember, it requires you to have 10 people and 110 personal referrals that reach phase 10, I think 10 personal referrals and 100 in your downline. That's what it took to get to phase 5. Once you do that, you're going to earn a free 5-star vacation at Vedanta. And if you want to see what that looks like, what those resorts look like, we have a video on our website. So whoever shares this presentation with you, ask them for that information. They can share that video. It's on our website. It's going to show you what that 5-star luxury vacation looks like. Also at the phase 5 level, you're going to receive the My1 Business Training Module, phase 5, Marketing Training Module, phase 5, Personal Development Module, phase 5, Financial Freedom, What the Rich Don't Tell You, Part 2 or Module 2, and you're going to receive financial management and financial planning consultation if you are a USA member. This one product here is just for members of the United States. And so to close this presentation out, here is what this level provides. It says here the goal of phase 4 is to create a financial vehicle that's going to kind of put us in the upper echelon of income earners in this country. But once you do that, you begin to need to know how to save money, how to leverage the money that you have. And it says phase 5 is where your life can really take off in a wonderful and positive direction. And what that means to me is time freedom. We all have 24 hours in a day, but some of us are so busy trying to make a living for our family that we begin to take away those hours. And if you have a successful home-based business, what that can do for you is begin to give you some of those hours back to do the things that you love, to do the things with your family that provide those memories lasting for them. And that's what I want for myself. That's what I want for you that's watching this presentation right now. And I believe that this business can provide that. So I hope you found this presentation informative, that you kind of have a grasp on the power of this little simple $1 business. As you can see, it's not just a little simple $1 business. It can provide you with not only some great monthly residual income as you level up through the various phases, but it can also provide you with some amazing benefits that you will use, that you can enjoy, and that will save you some money and put some more dollars back in your pocket that you're spending right now. So with that, I want to say thank you again for taking the time to watch this video. And I look forward to hopefully meeting you someday, and definitely if you are on my team, welcoming you into our team and helping you build My $1 business. Thank you.